We wanted to take a quick minute and just update you on some changes that are coming to Enlightened World Network. We were just together in Florida for a week, and it was a beautiful time of being able to connect and just kind of talk about what we're feeling for Enlightened World Network. And one of the things that we all agreed is so critically important is that we are current in where we're feeling guided by spirit. And what we were all agreeing was the Coming Together series with Come to the Circle, Come to the Table, Come to the Temple, Come to the Healing Pool. We decided we're going to give that a little bit of a break. And at the same time, we also were feeling really invigorated to bring something else to the table. And we were sitting at a diner in Fort Lauderdale, and we got the message that there were some conversations to be had with food, about food and about body image. We all three have been impacted by society telling us how we're supposed to feel about what we eat and how we look. And we decided, if the three of us, 100% of us, had felt that way, there's a good chance that some of you had as well. So we thought we would just spend a couple weeks, maybe just two, maybe more if it feels like there's really a need, and introduce some of these topics. And if you see the picture next to Teri, that was us at Lester's Diner. And that's where the idea was sort of brought to life. And we want you to feel like you're joining us at the diner. I mean, that's the feeling that we want this particular series to invoke, that it's just a bunch of us sitting around just having conversation. And so Mimi is dear friend of Deb, and we were staying at Mimi's house when we were in Florida. So we went with Mimi's Diner, What's on Your Plate? And the tagline on this is learning to love our bodies and ourselves. That's really what this time is coming together. So Sundays at silent meditation is at 10 o'clock. So this would be Sundays at 11 o'clock starting next Sunday. We're looking at least 2 Sundays, maybe more if we feel so inspired. Ladies, what do you want to share along these lines?
Well, I think it's very important for us to look at this right now, because we're in a time of high energy and our bodies are going through this with us emotionally, physically. And so paying attention to our nutrition from the standpoint of how can I best serve my body and my spirituality. So I think this is going to be a really good discussion about food, about our bodies and our self-image, loving ourselves and bringing more self-care to us.
Yeah, and I'm going to be bringing, like the rest of the two of you, is my own journey with food and body image. Talking about how it's created such tension and frustration inside of myself over the years, and how to let go of that and enjoy what you're eating, and throwing the rule book off the plate and finding a new rule book that works for you.
And just a reminder, we're not doctors. I actually am a doctor, but as my family would joke, not the kind that does anybody any good. Mine's in education. So we are not giving any medical advice. So don't come to us looking for a meal plan. But we really, particularly as women in this society, we have all been impacted. And we'd love to hear from you too about what this journey has been for you, living in your body within those confines. So join us, please. Mimi's Diner, What's on Your Plate, starting Sunday. We're looking forward to seeing you there.
Absolutely. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.